You should know by now. You should know by now.
Yeah, y'all, you already know what it is. Yours truly, M. Greasy, Meth Blizzle, back in the building with another ROC Solid exclusive. Got my brother here, my smoke partner, we should be smoke champs, man.
For real, for real.
Young Relly, Ching Bing and them. It might be smoke after this one, but you know I got my dog Smoke DZA in the building with me.
Blizzle.
What's up, my guy?
Come on, man.
How you
Us.
been?
Can't
Good.
complain. Fighting the good one.
That's right, man. Happy New Year, my brother. Happy New Year. Seeing y'all all out there at that WrestleMania Wrestling Fest, man. You know what I'm saying? What made y'all get it? How did that even connect? Like,
You know, first and foremost, shout out to my brother Westside Gun.
oh wait, hold on. They banned the gun. They said you can't ban the snowman. How they banned the gun?
You know, I'm gonna save that part of the story for him to tell it.
All right.
But you know, we've been making some waves and shit got a little complicated. You know what I mean? So they did do my brother dirty on that note. You know what I mean? But we got into it like, you know, since we was kids, we loved wrestling.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean? And being grown and being able to actually purchase tickets and some of these guys are actual friends, you know, we support. So we always was front row at WrestleManias or whatever the premium main event was, AEW shit, TNA. But we got the opportunity to do our own thing. So you know, we got fourth rope.
That's what's up, man. That's dope, man. Congratulations on that, bro.
Thank you.
Tying hip hop into wrestling was something I ain't never thought. But like you said, as a kid, we always was into it. Come on, man. They had, what was my man? Animal Steel. Niggas
George
used to
the
eat,
Animal Steel.
Niggas used to eat the turnbuckle. Come on, my nigga. You got Big John Stubb, Andre the Giant. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was in it with Coco Beware.
Yeah, that's
and all
the era that introduced me to wrestling.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
my nigga, we always little niggas practicing that shit on our little cousins, little brothers like this, jumping off the couch like elbow to the neck, nigga.
Facts though.
Nah, that's true, man. That's what's up, man. So you doing the music thing, man. What was the moment that you was like, let me get in, let me take this music shit serious, man?
Well, you know, I came up in a battle circuit, but it was way before it got commercial. Way before the cameras really started to play a part to it. But you know, that gave me confidence. But when I really took it serious, I want to say is I think once I started writing for other people and getting some of those ASCAP checks.
Shit, that'll change. That'll make everything serious. You kidding me?
Yeah, that made my parents take me serious. You know what I mean? So that was like,
why they always the first haters? Yo, that's literally your first group of haters. Your moms or your pops, like your brother, all that. They the first haters.
They
it's
the first.
crazy.
But you know, I was trying a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And you know, my parents is West Indian, so they wanted me to get a job. Yo, go get a job. Like, what are you doing? Like, it looked like I was just jerking wreck. Until they seen something and they seen my name on it. It was like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, keep doing that.
Yeah, this shit pay. Yeah. That's all they want to make sure is you got paid.
Yeah, like you figured it out. So after that, you know, they've been on board. Shit. They my biggest fans. For real.
Yeah, they become that's how all the haters are.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, my theory is the hater is your biggest fan because they have to know everything about you to hate you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So they are your biggest fans in hindsight, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
so we gotta love it. And moms and pops, you know, my moms know. She used to tell me, put them raps down, do that homework. Yeah. Now she looking like, pick them fucking raps up, nigga. What you doing? What you talking about? You in the pool?
Yeah. Yeah, my mom's ain't, she like, you know, she's just happy I'm doing my own thing. My pops passed, but before he did, he was definitely my biggest fan. He'll be mad at me, but he'll run into somebody and I'll be the first person. Yo, you know Smoke DZA? You heard Smoke? That's my son. Like,
that's right. Yeah, he was proud. That's right.
He was super proud.
That's all you want to do. That's all you want to do is make your parents proud, man. That's what's up. So I might have this misconstrued. Did Dipset put you in the industry? You got on through them or a different?
Nah, so Shice Bub. Shout out to my brother Shice Bubs, the Emperor.
That's Purple City
Purple
Bird
City
Gang,
Bird
man.
Gang.
You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I mean?
Always had the haze on them.
Always. He was the one that introduced me to real weed. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure.
Nah, Shice had that weed back in the day, my
Shice is for sure pivotal in getting me a part of the system. You know what I mean? And teaching me how shit works. And I met Shice through Johnny Shipes. That's you know, that's the first person that actually gave me a shot. You know what I mean? And around, I want to say 04, 05, like the tail end of what everybody knew Purple City to be with Ag and Un, like, you know, they was drifting off and doing their own thing.
Shout out Casa.
Right, shout out to Un, that's my brother.
He the second nicest nigga with glasses I ever saw.
Two Gun Un.
Word up, straight up, rest in peace. My man Batman was the first nigga with glasses, man, that he was nice too.
Like
and then when I seen Casa when he came out, I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Nah,
Don't sleep on these niggas.
He's a rapping ass nigga.
Word up. He's a rapper's rapper.
Yeah, he's a rapper's rapper for sure.
For sure.
But yeah, I came in the tail end of that. And, you know, Shice is still pivotal in my career today. You know what I mean? Like, that's big, bro.
He doing this thing in the weed game now, right?
For sure.
That's what's up, man. He was out here running around with that's when it was Piff.
Yeah. He actually made the word Piff in the Urban Dictionary. Is made by Shice Bub, so
no fucking way.
Word.
Man, that's what's up, man. So how did that link bridge the gap for you to link with Currensy, man? My dog.
Oh, man. You know, man? Shout out to Spitter.
Word up, man. New Orleans,
that's a good question. And I want to say like 09 when we started like doing South by Southwest.
Damn, I was the first ones doing that shit there.
We was out there early.
That's around when it first started, 09.
Yeah. And we had the Smokers Club. That was our brand that we was pushing at the time. And we did our first show in South by Southwest. And Spitter was on that show. Wiz was on that show. J-Rock and Kendrick Lamar was on that show. Big Crit was on that show. And, you know, that started our Brotherhood. But the first time I actually met Spitter was when he was on the freshman cover. And I think that was a little before we did South by Southwest. And it was a session with Mickey Fax. And this is when Spitter was smoking blunts. I know he don't want to hear that. But,
all these
but I met Spitter when he was smoking
now.
blunts. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean?
But yeah, he was the first to the conversion of the paper gang. But to answer the question, you know, going to South by Southwest, that's what started the budding Brotherhood of all of us. And that's how I really like started kicking it with Spitter. And then, you know, moving to Dame. You know what I mean? When Dame had DD 172, that's where we really.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember he was fucking with Dame. Yeah, man, Dame and Spitter had drama, too. Yeah, yo, chill. I forgot about that, yo.
I'm pretty sure they good now.
Yeah, of course,
you know,
man.
but yeah, that's where we really was like, you know, cutting records and just running around the city and just, you know, camaraderie really got built. Yeah, that was the foundation.
Man, that's what's up, man. Currensy a good dude, man.
Yeah,
Word. I was supposed to go out there to New Orleans and fuck with him. I'm gonna make it out there real soon, man.
He's a fucking movie.
Trust me, I know, my G. Fucking, you from a legendary, you know, every borough in New York got they spitters, got they legendary history, top dogs. Like, being from Harlem, though, like, that's a lot of pressure, because y'all put a lot of people came out of Harlem, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's too many to name, but you know the elite main niggas, Mace.
Right.
Like, Puff ain't from Harlem, but I don't know how he adapted Harlem. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that happened. The Locks, too. The Locks from Yonkers. Yeah. But they adapted Harlem, too. Y'all cheating. Y'all niggas is stealing artists. So we gonna talk about that on another episode, how Harlem be just stealing niggas. He Harlem, too.
Because it's love. It's love
it
to
is.
Harlem. You know what I mean?
It is. I'm not hating, but I'm just saying, we never took a Queens nigga just like, yo, he Brooklyn. Queens took Brooklyn niggas. They took
They
AZ.
took AZ. Yeah,
Niggas definitely think AZ from Queens.
I was about to
100.
say, yeah, y'all lost a few to Queens.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas jacked.
But it's love, you know what I
it's
mean?
always love.
You know, it's a 5-borough thing when we out of New York, but you know, Queens get the money, you know, Harlem, you know what we do. In Brooklyn, you know how y'all niggas give it up. And then shout out to the Bronx.
We ain't taking no more. We making it now. Brooklyn keep on making it. We making it now. We got new mentality. You know what I mean? It's 2026. We gotta get this money, baby.
I'm saying. I'm saying.
But like I said, being from Harlem, you got Mace, Dipset, Cam. You know Cam is Dipset. Fucking The Locks.
Nah, you can't put The Locks in there. Big Al.
You know, Big Al, McGruff. It's a lot of legendary spitters. Too many to name. Too many, man. But like, what was the pressure like for you to etch your name in that historical lineup? Cause
you know, Blizzle, it never really was no pressure, to be honest, because, you know, I knew where I was from, but I also knew, you know, I had my own path to make and lead. So, like, I think it gave me more of a confidence to be a part of the group of names that you said, instead of really having pressure, because, you know, when I'm everywhere I go, I'm waving the flag of Harlem. And obviously, you know, I'm a New York nigga, so I got a lot of friends that's from the South and the Midwest and the West Coast. So, you know, being a Harlem nigga, I always stand out, because when niggas ask me where I'm from, I say Harlem.
That's
I'm not
right.
gonna say New York.
That's
I'm
right.
from Harlem.
Yo, nobody say that. And it's crazy. You could be in another country and you're like, yo, where you from? Niggas say they borough.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Straight
Easy,
up.
Let them figure out where that's. Oh, New York? Yeah. You know what I mean? So I think it gave me more of a confidence instead of a pressure to actually like live up to what other niggas was doing, because, you know, I feel like I know, like, I came up in the internet era. You know what I mean? So it's completely different to how, you know, the guys that trailblazed the way came up. You know what I mean? So
Man, listen. Y'all killed this. Listen, I go to my streams, I go to my Spotify and look at my old albums and be like, oh, my shit was weak on here. But then you look and be like, damn, but I went gold. The foot traffic was good.
Nigga,
the
that's what I'm about to
digital
say.
traffic was bad. But for y'all to come up in that new era, y'all paving the way now for the, like, my next thing, what I was gonna go into, the other brand deals, the merchandise, the weed brands, like everything. How was that? Because I feel like you one of the main only artists in New York that really maintain his brand outside of music, where it's not just about music when they speak Smoke DZA.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's ill, Blizzle? Like, I was talking to Rob Markman years ago. Like, because I used to be thirsty to get on the freshman cover. Like, that was, like, something that I had to have back then. And I never got it, and all my friends got it. Like, niggas that was next to me, niggas that came up under me. And I used to be like, what do niggas got against me? And then Rob told me, it wasn't what people had against me. It was like, yo, like, what are you doing outside of rap? Like, you got to have something else other than rap to make a story for real this day. Like, yeah, you nice. Yeah, you talk that shit, but what else? And from that day, I was always thinking about my what else.
Yeah.
Because it got to be more than just, you know, rap. It's business.
That's a
you know
fact.
What I mean? So putting all those components around, like the weed, the wrestling, the fly shit, you know what I mean? Like, it's all different brands and ways that I could compartmentalize and make money off these things. So I think just having that mentality made it a little easier for me to develop shit and actually keep it going. And obviously I didn't do it by myself, because nothing great happens alone. You
That's
know
a
what I mean?
fact.
So I had a lot of partners along the way, and I still do. So, you know, just
Yo,
taking that serious.
You can making my notes look like I'm Stephen A. Blizzard. Cause every time you say something, I look down, I'm like, yeah, that's going into my next note.
Yeah, that's
Stephen
hard.
A. Blizzard. I need an ESPN spot.
Yeah. Now you're really good at this. I've been told you that. You're really good at this shit.
Good luck.
For real.
And I was gonna say, cause you know, you said your business mind, like, that's what I was gonna say, cause these kids out here today don't really understand how important ownership is, man.
Yeah.
Like, speak to them about how important ownership is behind your brand and how that shapes your mentality shaped about that. Because if you don't own nothing, then you just doing all the footwork as a slave trader.
And you know, because the ill part is you learn how important ownership is, not owning shit. You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
And
Ownership.
yeah, and I learned the hard way. I learned from, just being impulsive and doing shit when you just see that one number and you just got to get to that, and just being impulsive instead of just being like, you know what, all money ain't good money. And if I wait, I can get triple that, quadruple that. But being young and having a family, it makes you impulsive, especially being an artist. A nigga from New York that got to keep up. You know what I mean? So at the beginning, I made a lot of impulsive decisions that made me have to learn. You feel what I'm saying? So going through that, hitting my head a couple times, I was like, all right, doing the same shit over and over and expecting different results. This is insanity, nigga. And I'm not a crazy nigga, so
that's a
let me
fact.
slow this down a little bit and focus on one thing, and then build a team around me to make sure that these things don't happen again. So
That's a fact.
owning is very important.
That's a fact. All these kids, they be so quick, they see the dollar.
Yeah.
And don't think about the end result.
That's
I
how they
always
do it
say,
to us, though.
Yeah, but my theory is, if somebody ready to give you something up front, what they making on the back end?
How much is it worth?
You feel me? Because nothing is free. If you gonna give me this, then that means you got a profit. You're not giving me this money to lose. You got to think about it that way. So, that's my thing when I talk to these young boys about all that. Like, you was the first I heard, like, when you listen to the Southern rappers, like the Pimp C's, the Scarfaces, even out west in the Bay, a lot of the Bay areas had that, chill, the smokedelic vibe, the pimp feel. I feel like the first East Coast consistent artist with that.
That's ill.
Do you feel like you get enough credit for that, for your contribution on the East Side for that?
Damn, that's a good question, bro. No, but to hear niggas like you say that, and when I'm talking to niggas like Kiss, you know what I mean, and other the niggas that I grew up on, that y'all inspired me. When I hear from y'all, and let me know, okay, you doing it right. You know what I mean? And nah, I don't feel like I get that credit. But at the end of the day, my story's still going. So
that's right.
I'm pushing. I'm not really looking for the praise either. Like, but to get the acknowledgement it's always good to know that I'm on my path. You know what I mean? So
I'm a firm believer whether 1 or 1 million. Right? Because one could tell a million.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
So I'm a firm believer of that, man. If one person listening and know and see and can tell, that's all you need, man. And integrity is everything. You can hear it in the music. Niggas know when you authentic or you faking it. You know what I'm saying?
You can see it because, when the cameras ain't off,
can't fake
we
the fans.
all sizing everybody up.
That's
It's
right.
like, are you really what you say you are?
And,
You feel
and
what I'm
that's
saying?
the shit social media giving advantage to y'all with. Where in our day, you could hide a nigga. A lot of these artists hid behind the XXL interview, the Source Mag interview, they video, and then the camera cut off. You never see these guys again. So to you, as a fan, you like, oh, he with that shit. And then social media come out and you like, wait a minute. This nigga, hold on, niggas mushing this nigga in his hood. Like, he can't even get out the car to go to the store. Like, wait 1 second.
See.
Like, social media ruined it for a lot of niggas from my era, but I feel like they enhanced it for a lot of niggas for your era.
Yeah, because some of the niggas from my era, we just know that, you don't gotta be, I'm not a tough guy.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's
right.
not
The coolest
that's not
nigga
what I'm
is
promoting. You feel
the
what I'm saying?
coolest
So
nigga rule the world, baby.
You feel me? So I'm
Straight
just
up.
like, I'ma always be unapologetically me because that's all I know how to do.
That's right.
Now, do I get angry? Yeah, nigga, I'm human. You
That's
know what I'm saying? So, niggas get mad. But at the same time, I know how to carry myself on social media because I know it's other people watching. Like my kids follow me on social media. My niece follow me. Like, you know,
That's
I got kids that's looking at me. You know
That's
what I
when
mean?
shit change, right?
You know, yeah. So it's like anytime I post something in my stories, my kids is the first people there. So
That's a fact.
I know I'm being watched. And not only that, the world is watching. You know what I mean? It's people watching me that I never seen a day in my life. So I gotta make sure that, you know, I represent the right way for my family at the very least. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Do you feel like, let me ask you in your opinion, because I get this question a lot. People always ask me, what project or what record you feel like best represents you or tell a story about you?
I would say a album. I say my album with Pete Rock, Don't Smoke Rock.
Shout out Pete.
That was like the catalyst to me, like being recognized by people I really look up to.
And Pete Rock is a legend.
Because it was like, nigga, you got an album with Pete Rock.
Hell
How the
yeah.
fuck did you do it?
It's a fact.
You know what I mean? So, and Pete was like my Phil Jackson. Like, I was in the studio for every song with Pete. And Pete would be like, nah, do it over.
Yeah, you need those.
He will push back like, nah, I don't know about that. Oh no, that's it right there. Don't do nothing else.
Yeah.
And he was allowing me to challenge him, like, nah, Pete, I know you know everybody love the drums, but let's hold the drums on this one. And he's like, you know what, we're gonna name the song Hold the Drums. And that's like one of my most popular songs.
That's crazy.
So, you
Hold
know,
the drums.
yeah.
I told my nigga Cheech, album gonna be called It's Cheech fault. It's Cheech fault. It's your fault I'm in here rapping this shit, man. You did this shit. It's your fault. So if they say it's whack, it's Cheech fault. If it's lit, it's back to my fault, y'all. Nah, it's still Cheech fault.
This nigga's stupid.
Word up, yo. Yo, like doing the brand and the hip hop shit, man. Like, how do you stay focused on my high words get fucked up, keeping it separated, like one from the other? Cause I'ma tell you, I've been in this business. I had the brands Get Low. I done had the brand Kush Gang. You know, we got the ROC Solid moving. We got the weed brand Mind Right. And I ain't got one t-shirt on nobody, nothing. Cause I'm not from that era. You know, at Rockefeller, we had somebody that did that, a whole department. You go down there and tell them, yo, I want this done. You had boxes of t-shirts next week in the office waiting for you. You came up with a logo, you sent it downstairs, Bobby Dash run that shit downstairs, boxes of headbands, hats, t-shirts was waiting. So I never knew where to go out and get that plug, that footwork for that. It's not like the capsule spot.
See, for us, you know, I just utilize my buddy system. You know what I mean? And like how I separate it is sometimes you can't separate it. Sometimes the worlds just meet, regardless as much as you try to separate them. Sometimes it just makes sense to, you know, cross brand certain things. But I lean on my buddy system, you know what I mean? Like, what good is your comrades if you can't utilize them? It's not using them, it's utilizing them. Like, you know, like, for instance, Wes makes some of the best merch in hip-hop, if not the best merch.
Yeah, he killed it.
I wear his shit like I wear Balenciaga or Gucci or anything else. You know what I mean? My man Steve and Quasi, they got kill-off season. The leather shit, I'm wearing that shit. I'm paying top dollar too. You know what I mean? The same way how I'm gonna spend with any of these other brands. It's not only to support my friends, but I like fly shit, and I'm gonna utilize them niggas too the same way. You know what I mean? So it's like you gotta build your farm of people around you, and all y'all, you know, we all feed off each other. Like we don't charge each other for features or no shit like that. Like, nigga, we working. You know what I mean? Like, it's keeping it pushing, keeping it in the family. It's really like the black dollar when you think about it. You know what I mean? We keep it in the family. We always going to expand it.
That's what's up. That bring me to a story. I remember being a young nigga, right? It was probably like about 21, 22. And I'm walking in. This is when we did, we was in Def Jam office, Rockefeller, on 50th. Yep. And I'm walking in the building, coming in there. I got 2, 3 of my niggas with me. Jay coming out. And I'm like, yo, Hov, what's up, man? I need more radio support. I'm telling this nigga, I need niggas. You notice when the label wasn't the same, Rockefeller. This was at the tail end where you put that call in, it wasn't boxes of T-shirts waiting no more. You know what I mean? And he was like, yo, you got to get your niggas to move around and start. You know, none of your niggas got no plays. None of these niggas don't know how to move around. So I'm looking at my niggas like, nah, all my niggas know how to do is shoot.
It's what
That nigga was like, then you need new niggas. So I'm looking at him like, nigga, I can't get rid of these my niggas, my childhood friends. I can't fault them for only knowing how to hold it down. And he was like, but Bleek, we don't got no beef. Niggas don't need to hold it down no more.
Nigga had to think like, damn.
But even my new niggas ain't make no merch. I went and got some new niggas. They ain't make no merch either. They in Florida at the range learning this shit. They preparing. Like if it go down.
Oh man, I gotta send you some mock-ups, Blizzle. I'll send you the mock-ups and way to get it done. Just go.
Come on, hold me down, man. Put me in the game.
I got you.
Yo, word, the merch shit.
I got you.
We slipping, dog. That nigga Burner, man, told me, yo, bro, I don't even want to, you sometimes you don't like talking personal conversations you have because then they won't talk to you again.
Bernie like that.
Nah,
he killing them.
He is destroying them.
That nigga's in a wheelchair right now, performing though.
You lying?
I seen the
broke
nigga.
His foot or something?
I think he tore his fibula or some shit like that.
Nah, niggas ain't even athletic. How you do that? A blunt, you can't smoke a blunt and turn the fib and tear the fib. Yo, how you well soon, Birdie? Yo, how you rolling up and tear the fib?
Nah, but niggas ain't even athletic.
Yo, chill.
It's true.
Yo, it's true. Niggas is not athletic. Those are like sports injuries. My nigga, like, yo.
When I seen it, I was like, how the fuck did he do that? But I seen it on the internet. But then I also seen him in front of like 5,000 people like last night. I said,
get better, my nigga, man. Get the fib right, man. Damn, I remember I broke my shit, man. In Miami, got hit by a cab riding them scooters and then had to do summer jam in the wheelchair. I thought I was Biggie because God bless. I seen when Big got in his car accident, he had a show and he had the girl wheeling him around. So I thought I'd do that at summer jam. It wasn't that lit. It wasn't that legendary. It wasn't that legendary. No one remembers it.
Nigga said it wasn't that legendary.
Yo, it was legendary in my mind.
Nah, that's what I remember though.
Word, yo, what keeps you grounded in this business? Being through, having all the relationships you have, being through all the situations, deals, independent, records not going like you wanted to go. What keeps you grounded as an artist? The way you like, man, I'ma still stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas, they tend to give up and not know how close they was.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I be one of them artists. I used to be, where it's like, man, fuck this shit. And then there'll always be one thing to bring me right back. But just being persistent, you know what I mean, and just knowing that this shit is a marathon for real.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So and I guess keeping me grounded also is looking at people that actually gave up. You know what I mean? And not saying maliciously, like respectfully, like, I don't want to be like this nigga. Like, I got to keep it going. You know what I mean? And obviously, the people that believe in me, that I'm actually doing this for them too. You know what I mean? So it's like, I can't give up. Nigga done came too far anyway. So it's like, I ain't come this far to just come this far.
That's a fact.
Feel me?
That's a fact.
Word.
That's a bar.
Word.
I ain't come this far just to come this far. That's a bar. I think, French just said that, right?
Did he?
His new joint with him and
Max?
Yeah, with him and Max,
See?
man. Shout out the wave, the Coke wave.
The Coke wave.
See, yeah, I'm 50, the Coke wave. They got me back on the Coke wave.
They out here turning shit up
Almost
too.
on the 5th floor, and I'm on the Coke wave. Shit is bad. Music influencing the old heads now. Yo, so out of everything, man, like you do the sports, y'all got your sports entertainment thing, man. You got the brand companies, you do the music. What's the most fun you think? You can't say all three.
Nah, all three ain't the most fun. Because you know, obviously, nigga, we came up smoking bud. So just to be able to move how we move with the weed is like that's unfathomable. We can't fathom that being
Hold
from
on.
where we from.
New York, y'all gonna wait till I move to legalize it after y'all done locked me up in every county, been in every precinct, pay every fine.
For the bud.
And every time I got locked up, it always a school zone around where the fine go extra 500 because you in the school zone. Yeah. I got locked up on the GW, and they said I was in the school zone. Where the fuck is there a school on the bridge? Word, like, and this is when they came out with the mason jars.
Oh,
my
yeah,
nigga, I just lit the L, and the cop right there, the smoke going up. It looked like a cartoon, the smoke going up, he saw me. Whoop, whoop. Nigga pulled me over. Like, this is one of the funny stories. We're gonna go back. I'm sorry, but I gotta tell this story because got the mason jar. If you know a chia pet, that's what the mason jar felt like looking where to stash it in the car. Right. That shit felt like it was growing as the cop was walking up. It was growing more. Like, I just put the shit on the dashboard like, fuck it. Ain't no way to put this shit.
Said I'm caught.
I'm caught. So, of course, he take me out the car, take us to the precinct. We get down there. I got the Bleek on my arm tatted. The nigga go to take pictures. You got tattoos. Know how they hit you with that. Me take pictures. The nigga take a picture of my tattoo. He look and say, you Memphis Bleek? So I'm looking at the nigga like, well, you think I'm that much of a fan, nigga? You bugging? Like, nigga was like, come on, man. Tore the shit up and let us go. Word, my nigga, on some G shit. Like, I'm a fan, nigga. Rock for life, nigga. Why you ain't say that on the bridge? Like, nigga, I ain't know that shit worked. Next time, hey, y'all heard of Rockefeller?
Nigga said I ain't know that shit work.
Word up, my nigga. Yo,
that was hard.
My bad, but that weed story you just said made me think about that, man. But I was asking you,
the most fun.
Yeah, what you have the most fun or the most intriguing thing that you wake up and drives you the most, give you that push?
Right now is the wrestling shit. I'm having the most fun in the world with that shit right now. Because it's like, you know, it's a new business. And I'm getting to like mingle with people that I grew up watching. And I'm learning not from a fan perspective, but from the business perspective, like behind the curtain, actually being, you know, one of the owners of a wrestling promotion. You know what I mean? And
that's different.
Yeah, it's super different because we indie, but we work on a major structure. So I'm learning so much, and I'm getting to put my knowledge of being a fan for 41 years to test. So I'm having the most fun with that shit. I mean, just creating matches and putting new wrestlers on, giving niggas shots, you know what I mean? And just being embedded in the game.
So we can sign wrestlers.
For sure.
Chicho. Find us a wrestler, dog. Somebody in the hood think they got that mat skill. Find us a wrestler. We wrestling entertainment now. You know what I mean? Yo, so shit, let's go. Top 5 all-time wrestlers.
Top 5 all-time in order?
No order.
All right, well, I'm going to go. My number 1 is Hulk Hogan.
That's right. I don't care.
Despite whatever.
Yeah, despite the controversy, niggas know they was a Hulkamaniac. Stop fronting.
And not for nothing, Blues, that was my man. Like,
oh, you knew him?
I knew that was my man.
Yeah, I never met him.
So,
they say he was racist. Come on, dog. You darker than me. You know what I mean? Like, dog.
You know what I mean? Like, I went and had dinner with him and all that, like, a couple years ago. That was my man. And, you know, shout out to Nick, his son, Nick. Nick's still That's my homie today. But Hogan, Chris Jericho. I love Chris Jericho because he got the fucking art of reinventing. You know what I mean? That nigga reinvented for the last 30 years. Just every year is something different. And he done won every championship in every promotion. Stone Cold Steve Austin, you know what I mean? Like, he ushered in a era in wrestling that
nigga came in drinking a beer. That nigga crack a can of beer on your head.
Yeah.
Straight up with the bad leg too. That nigga had the stinky leg early.
With the knee brace and the jorts, though. And the jorts.
Word, yo.
He had the jorts before John Cena. He just wasn't wrestling in them, but he's coming out with the jorts, the can of beer, and the middle finger.
Yo.
I mean, Undertaker.
The Undertaker changed the game. Nigga
Changed
come
the
out,
game.
shake the rope on you, and choke you out.
Yeah, because we knew it wasn't. It's not a human walking the earth that's like the Undertaker, but we all took him serious. You know what I mean? Like,
But-
he had the art of making the fans believe.
But it was rumors about him. They were saying they doubled the Undertaker, like they put a new Undertaker.
Nah,
in there.
so that was 1995 when they did an Undertaker versus Undertaker thing for SummerSlam. And they had primetime Brian Lee playing Undertaker. So just to confuse niggas.
Yeah, they said that
Ted
with the
DiBiase.
Ultimate Warrior too before that they
Nah,
doubled.
said
It was
was
a double.
Kerry Von Erich, but nah, that's not true. That's just people just chatting. But my number 5 is probably Shawn Michaels. Heartbreak Kid.
That's right. The Heartbreak Kid, my nigga.
Heartbreak
the
Kid.
fucking, what was it? The Heartbreak Foundation or what was
Nah,
it?
that's the Heart Foundation.
The Heart Foundation, yeah.
That's Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil.
Yo, I
Shawn
was
Michaels
a tag
was the
team
Rockers.
nigga because them niggas, the Killer Bees,
Mm-hmm,
the Road Warriors.
See, that's your error right
Yeah, my nigga. Yeah, the Road Warriors
The
was
Can
my
Am
shit.
Connection, you
Yeah.
go,
Before
that's your
they
era.
merged it, when it was the
Bushwhackers.
NWA. Yeah.
Before they went to
When-
WCW.
before they merged, it was WCW and
After.
WWF. Then they merged it, made it what? WWE?
All right, so WWE came because WWF is the Worldwide Wildlife Federation. So they had they lost a dispute to them. So they had to take the F and turn it into E. And it's sports entertainment. Like WWE not like cold
That shit
wrestling.
is insane, man. I told you, Jake the Snake was my nigga. Nigga put the snake on you. Word. Then you had my man Animal Steel eat the turnbuckle.
You know, he
Niggas
was a
don't
judge.
come
in,
on.
He
Yo.
was a judge in real life.
Who?
George the Animal Steel.
Nah, chill. But niggas, you know what a lot of these young
Look it
niggas
up.
need?
What?
The Iron Sheik move.
the
Put a
camel
little
clutch?
nigga in the camel clutch. That nigga dropping his flag. Nigga, like, I'm going straight. I'm gonna be a doctor now. What's that you did to me? Nope. Remember, back in the day, niggas was practicing the moves
I'm
on
telling
niggas
you.
in the hood. Like,
I'm telling you.
put a little nigga in the camel clutch.
I'm telling you, that's how niggas was getting put to sleep.
Yeah.
Put the Ted DiBiase $1 Million Dream on a nigga. Next thing
All
he
my
sleep.
man, damn, when they was the fucking NWO. What's my man had the slick hair with
Scott
the
Hall?
toothpick?
Scott Hall.
Nah,
Razor
that water
Ramon.
juice. Razor Ramon
Razor
put you
Ramon.
in his. Come on, these young niggas
The
dropping their
Razor's
flag, my nigga. I'm telling you, you'll get a young nigga to get out the game.
Not off the wrestling move. Nigga crazy.
Yo, the Iron Sheik came in with the bent up shoes and kicked ass.
Iron Sheik was like that.
Yeah, he was like that, my nigga. That's what's up, man. So let me ask you this. So you gave me your top 5 wrestlers. Top 5 all-time smoking rap niggas.
Oh, nobody asked me that ever.
Yeah,
before.
man.
All right, no order. I'm going to go Wiz Khalifa.
He gotta be up there.
Yeah, he up there. Currensy, of course.
Gotta be.
Kiss.
Kiss?
Kiss and
okay.
Styles, actually. I'm gonna we gotta put them together.
As
'cause
a group, okay.
Kiss and Styles. I love smoking with them niggas and hearing stories. So that's 3. You
Me? Oh, shit. I'm in the Smokeaholics.
in there. 4, and then my fifth one, I'm gonna put Dog in there, cause this nigga Snoop always fuck.
Yo.
Anytime I ever smoke with this nigga, I be coughing and shit. I be wild
listen.
embarrassed.
I got beef with Snoop. It's up. It's up. Every time I see Snoop, it's up. That nigga only nigga smoke me out where I'm like, yo, fam, I can't, I'm done. I'm too high. I can't smoke no more. Twice. You know how the first time it happened, it like, this shit ain't happening again. Next time I see this nigga, I don't care how many blunts he roll. This shit ain't happening again. And then I get up with him again and I'm like, this
happened again.
dead, my nigga. Yo, I got a picture with Daz and Snoop and Corrupt in the fucking picture. It's so much smoke in the room. The smoke look like it's posing with us for
That's
the flick.
crazy.
Word, my nigga. Snoop, it's on. It's up. He don't even know it's beef. He don't even know it's beef. It's up, Soon it's up. Soon as I see you, 400 roll.
Nah, dog be smoking me out.
Word.
Anytime
I was waiting for you. I was gonna be like, no Snoop.
Nah,
but then
dog
my
in there.
my top 5 smoking rappers from my era. I gotta put, if you put a group, I gotta put the Dog Pound.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta put Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta put my nigga Exhibit.
Mm-hmm.
Got to.
Let me see if you missing one that I bunched y'all 2 niggas up together on the weed shit, but let me
Who else I gotta put up there, man? I gotta put Red and Meth as a group too.
Okay.
Without Red and Meth, I'd be smoking sticks and seeds in my weed. I felt like Biggie was talking to me. You still pick seeds out your weed. I felt like that shit was a straight shot at me, because I was at some show and I'm throwing mad shit and then I heard the verse and I'm like, that nigga was talking about me. Biggie shitted on me. That was about me.
That was about you?
Yeah. And Red and Meth, we got to LA and they was like, what you smoking on? And I showed them, they like, come on, little bro. Come with me. And they took me to the homie and I got some shit and that changed my life. So they got to go up there. Who else from my era that was a major smoker? Fucking Harlem.
See, I think about backstage when it was you and Ja.
No, Ja's a smoker all that, but Ja, yo, I love my bros, man. I love you, Ja. You know I love you. You my nigga. But Ja still smoke dispensary weed. He don't care. Like, you know, it's levels to this shit. Ja he don't care. He smoking, it don't matter. Like rolling. He don't care. So that's why, nah.
Okay.
No, he up there, he an honorary mention. But nope, I don't care because you my man. Nope, you my man. Who else? I'm trying to think. Because it's a few niggas that I done burnt it down with and we done blazed it. Yo, this one out left field. Niggas would never think.
Who?
Pause to his name, though. It's 2026, too. You my bro. You might have to change your name. Mr. Cheeks.
Word?
You definitely got to change your name.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
2026. I love you, my nigga. We can't call you Mr. Cheeks. Not in 2026, my nigga.
I didn't even know he was a Buddha head like that.
What? The Lost Boys, yo. I was in Miami. One of the illest smoking sessions I had, I'm in Miami. It's me, Mr. Cheeks, and Corrupt.
Wow.
Like, niggas would never think. And them my niggas, bro. Like, man, Cheeks, you gotta pull up. We gotta talk about this new name in 2026. We reinvent shit. I'm Blizzle. We changing his name. Fuck that. That's my dog.
I'd like
he
to
gonna,
hear the
he
alternative
gonna want to
from
fight
what
me when he
the
see
name.
me because he from back in the day. You know, niggas be like that. Or see you and be like, yo, you owe me 5 minutes. You owe me 5 minutes. You know, a nigga see you and be like, yo, 5 minutes.
I ain't got nothing to do with that, legend. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Nah, but Cheeks up there, he a smoking ass nigga too, man. I gotta put him up there because he blow it down heavy with your boy. Word. Another thing, man, what's your take on the direction you feel New York music scene is going?
Shit. That's a tough question. Cause I want to take myself out of it and answer it non-biased. I think it's interesting. I'm not really a fan of drill music like that, but I respect anybody getting money from their craft, and it's art. Art is art.
I think the way you might want to say it is the way I say it. I'm a fan of drill music just not the actual real crime you're rapping about in the music.
There you go.
Because if it's a real crime, I don't like it.
Yeah.
'Cause now I feel like an informant. You told me too much information.
It's too much TMI.
Like my daughter say, TMI.
Yeah, it's TMI. It's TMI. You know, but you know, I'm a fan of people that's saying something.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I like artists like Fergie Baby. I like Jay Wan. You know what I mean? I like Kai Cash.
Yeah.
I like
fire.
Joey Badass. You know
Joey
what I mean?
be spitting.
You feel what I'm saying? And obviously, you know, Griselda. Clearly.
Yo, them niggas, you know? I seen Benny in Atlanta, I told that nigga, y'all niggas gotta have a plantation where y'all breeding these fucking artists.
Like mutants.
Like, it gotta be. Cause come on, man, how you just finding 38, Stove Guard? Like, first of all, we still dealing with Westside, Benny, and we ain't even digest y'all niggas yet. And y'all coming with new niggas.
Nah,
like,
but the ill part is the niggas that you name, they been around. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I got a record with Special in 06, me, Special, Nipsey. So Special
Rest in
been
peace, Nip.
dumping. Yeah, rest in peace, Nip.
Yo,
you know,
Nip was, man,
was
he
my
was
man.
on his way,
Yeah,
bro.
that was my man.
Every time I listen to that album, I'm like, he was that close to taking this whole shit over, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they robbed us of them.
Word. So another question, right? Because you know how a lot of rappers be like, I'm not a rapper, I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler that rap. So do you feel like you're a rapper with a brand, or do you feel like you're a brand that just rap?
Shit, that's a great question. I'm both. I'm both. You know, regardless, rap or not, I'm gonna find some way to get some money.
That's right.
You know what I
Hustler,
mean?
baby.
So that's the hustler spirit. You know what I mean? I'm a Harlem nigga. I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, all the work. Yeah, all the work. Harlem all day.
You know
Couldn't
what I
even
mean?
walk 2 steps. Got it right here, Poppy, right here. Fish scale, Poppy, right, Poppy. You like, nigga, I came to buy some sneakers.
Yeah,
Fuck, I don't want no coke today.
Broadway. And don't get hit with the rabbit food. You know what I mean?
Oh, my
nigga?
Jesus
Had
Christ.
that real zip and then go in the building, hit you with the rabbit
hit
food,
you
come
with
out a
the-
whole another building. You be looking for that nigga for 3 years.
That's
You know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
fact. Yo.
So you give up, like, fuck it, it was just 400.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm both, you know what I mean? Because I'm definitely a rapper. You know what I mean? Like, it's like niggas that be on the internet. Like, I ain't an internet nigga. Saying it
You
on
an
the
internet nigga.
You
You on the
nigga.
internet.
You made the announcement on the internet.
You an internet nigga.
So I'm definitely a rapper.
That's a fact.
1000%.
That's a fact,
Word.
man. Respect, man. So when it's all said and done and you chilling, you got that J, grandkids running around, because you might be on J's by then. Might not be a blunt.
yeah.
You might
Yeah, more
convert
than
paper
likely.
gang.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me too. I might be there with you.
Slowly.
But I don't know. It's hard. It's difficult.
We're going to get there.
Yeah.
We're going to get there.
But you know what I mean? What you want your legacy to be, outside of just being a Harlem, New York rapper, what do you want people to remember Smoke for?
Somebody that put that shit on. Somebody that was authentic to his mission and just to himself. You know what I mean? A wordsmith. You know what I mean? And just somebody that I never hit the plug. You know what I mean? Like I'm always giving somebody a link. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to hide the plug. I've always shared my platform with anybody that was around me. So somebody that gave back, you know what I mean, to the culture. And then, you know, anytime, like I said this in another interview, but this is about to be my shit. Anytime you smoke some good weed, think of the God.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
that's what's up, man.
Word.
Hell yeah, man. What's one thing you... it's a question people ask me, so I'm trying to figure the right way to ask you. That you felt like, and I took this thing from 0 to 100, that you most proud of. That you look back and say, this is exactly how I planned it.
I think the Smoke DZA brand.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That's Definitely something I took from 0 to 100. Where it's like, sometimes when I'm telling stories, and I'm like, damn, that really fucking happened. I mean, because it's like I never sat with something for a little while and was just like, I never celebrated a move for more than a day of it happening. Like the next day, I'm like, I'm trying to create new history. So I think the Smoke DZA brand, from 0 to 100, to see where it came, where I started and where I'm at today. Yeah, I'm proud of that.
That's what's up, man. What's next, man? What's next? What can people expect? What's next from Smoke, man? You know what I mean? Like, what you got, what you working on, what people should expect. Like, you know what I mean? 2026 is the year of the horse, man.
Yeah,
When we
nah,
get
for
that
sure.
money.
For sure. I mean, definitely more music. I think I'm winding down with the music a little bit. I think I'm like on like a 3-year watch. You know what I mean? Give or take. But definitely more music. Trying to collab with everybody that I love and respect. We need to get that Blizzle and DZA tape.
Let's do it,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Come on, man. I'm
Get
working.
that, you know what I mean? And, obviously Don't Smoke Rock 2 with Pete Rock. I got a crazy record that I'm about to drop with
Talk about it.
three of the people that niggas love. You know what I mean? I'ma just say I got a record with Currensy, West, and Max B.
Ooh.
That's how I'm gonna kick the year off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So by the time this interview drop, that joint will be out. And then Fourth Rope, you know what I mean? Fourth Rope is really that's what I need everybody to be invested in right now.
Fourth
You know
rope,
what I mean?
turnbuckle
Fourth rope.
shit. Jump off the fourth rope
Exactly.
on your cousin
Look,
head
I
top.
got my flyweight champion in
You know what
here,
I'm saying?
You know what I mean? This guy right here.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Nah,
The
you
champ,
the
man.
champ. You the
The
champ.
champ.
You the
What's
champ.
up, fam? Happy New Year, my guy.
I got
Love,
the
man.
flyweight champ here. Take your jewelry, man.
That's
You know what I mean?
earned.
The real one.
This the champ.
Yeah,
Boss
man.
man, right? You and West Side Guard giving opportunity to pro wrestlers all over the place. It's been a blessing for us, for real. So, real one. Just showing love. Appreciate y'all.
I got you,
showing
man.
love, talking about wrestling. It's just
That's
like
right, man.
Wu-Tang had, karate and all that.
Yeah.
These guys have been throwing wrestlers in their bars for
Yeah.
years, so they got their own promotion now. So
That's right.
We out here hustling, man. We working hard.
That's right, man. Much
Fucking
respect,
champ,
man.
man.
Definitely, man.
Motherfucking brother, the real one. But yeah, get on YouTube, subscribe to Fourth Rope. Follow us on Instagram. Make sure you pull up to one of the shows. Come get some of that good merch. Come catch the real one live. Catch the Hardy Boys, our tag team champions, live. Catch Zillify 2, our world champion, live, and then the whole Fourth Rope roster. I'm hoping to have you there this year.
Come on, hell yeah.
We tried to get it last year.
I know, man.
But this year we gonna
I'm
get
there
it right.
this year.
We
I'm
gonna
there.
get it right. We gonna
Chicho,
get it right.
locking the gate.
Nah, we gonna get it right. But yeah, man, just expect all cool shit, man. Cool, authentic, original culture shit, man.
That's exactly why I fuck with you, bro.
Word.
That's why you a solid nigga, man. You always gonna be family, man. We need more cool niggas in the world. It's fake tough guy shit. Please stop. Or we gonna have a nigga throw you off the fourth rope on your head, nigga. Please. You know what it is. It's ROC Solid. DZA. Yeah.
Oh, shout out Cha Cha Charlie, man.
Oh.
Josh Bishop, Joe Alonzo.
You already know he's silent. This ROC Solid. Smoke DZA. Fourth rope, baby. DZA. Yeah.
That was
That
fire.
was fire, my G. Come on, bro. You know, make sure my
That
niggas
was
is lit.
fire. That was fire. Come on. What's up, Zo?